I think 0 degrees, and it's already gone retrograde, and it's the shadow period, as I said, and it's going to go into Virgo. Now, Virgo is the sign of your daily routine, your job, your health, your servants, or your co-workers, and Libra is the sign of relationships. So currently, Mercury being in Libra and already in the shadow period is going to affect relationships to a large extent. And I'm going to go by the signs Aries, Taurus, and find out how this Mercury retrograde, I'm going to do tarot, how this Mercury retrograde is going to affect all the signs. Now, your sun could be in Libra, your sun could be in Aries, your moon could be in Aries, your ascendant could be Aries, any three of them, if you have a strong one in your chart, then this one is for you. So I'm going to start with Aries. I'm going to go sign wise, and it means your sun sign, moon sign, and ascendant. हिंदी में उसे लग्न कहते हैं. अगर आपकी लग्न राशि, चंद्र राशि और सूर्य राशि एरीज है, एरीज को बोलते हैं, I don't know हिंदी में, I don't know. So I know Aries, it starts in April. So if that is Aries, then this one is for you. Let's see what it brings for you as far as your relationships is towards the end. When I finish all the signs, after that I will do certain cards to see what this Mercury retrograde is going to bring for the stock market, the gold prices, the banks, the politics, and of course, if you have any other questions, we can take them up about global issues related to Mercury retrograde. Aries. Okay, so this means that you're going to be traveling, and there may be slight delays in your travel that may occur, which generally happens with Mercury retrograde. And travel and finances are going to be good, but as far as relationships are concerned, I see that relationships are actually going to be good, because generally in Mercury retrograde there is misunderstandings that happen. But in this case, I don't really see that happening. In fact, I see that there is a possibility that you may meet somebody new uh, for a new relationship. So that was for Aries. As far as finances are concerned, they're going to be good, but there's going to be a slight delay. And somehow I also feel that possibly your expenses could go up. So that is one thing. So take care of your expenses. Then you come to Taurus. Taurus, there may be sudden travel that you may have to take, and which will be unexpected. And as far as your projects are concerned that you have been working on, or your current business, it seems to be stagnant. Although it's very slow moving, it's so slow moving that it seems like it's stagnant. And it seems like somebody is, well, again, so somebody is going to be coming into your life, but it seems like there's going to be a triangle, a love triangle, where uh, two people or three people may want to befriend you, come into your life, and it will create a kind of a confusion or a scandal. So be very careful about your relationships. As I said, Mercury retrograde is going in Libra, and it will create something like that high path. So now I'm coming on to Gemini. Gemini. You're the only one here. So Sun, Moon, Ascendant of Gemini, this is for you. Oh, things seems like your wishes are going to come true, and your it's a very beautiful time for you as far as your in case you happen to have any loans, you're going to be able to pay off those loans. That's good news. You're going to be able to pay off those loans. And again, there's going to be sudden swift travel that may happen and unexpectedly. And the world card, things are going to shift. Your life is going to begin new, and it's going to be a, like, in short, if I can say, it's going to be a brand new life for you. Coming to Cancer. Cancer is okay. Seems like there's going to be certain arguments, there's going to be certain misunderstandings, and there's going to be a massive change in your life. There is a possibility of somebody from your past coming up, coming to meet you or calling you. And financially, things may seem slow, but actually, investments are growing, and you're going to make good money. I believe the stock market is really going up. Hi, Bhavna. And stock market is really going up. And if you have invested in the stocks, then this could be a game changer for you, like literally. And only thing is, be careful about the arguments because they could turn into misunderstandings. After Cancer, we come to Leo, and Leo. That's what I wanted to see. How many people are actually on my Facebook? Nobody is. Not from the SSR gang. Okay. So, Leo. Huh. Leo says things are Sun, Moon, and Ascendant of Leo. So Leo says that things are actually good. You're feeling very full of love. Things are going full circle. Life is feeling complete. And there is a new beginning. There may be some new message or email that you may get that may actually feel like your wishes have come true. So, good news for Leo, but I honestly see a very emotional, mental wish fulfillment, maybe a new job or something, but I don't see any money here right now. As of now, I don't see it. After Leo, we come to Virgo, where Mercury is going to be very soon in retrograde. And Virgo, well, it says that you're going to travel, you're going to go on a holiday. You may feel a financial issue, or you may feel a financial constraint, but it's not actually there. The money is on its way, it will come. You are blessed. The God, divine or God is looking after you, and there is nothing to worry about. There is some kind of emails or messages or phone calls that are going to come, which will bring in that money that you are waiting for. Maybe it is it is the money that you have loaned somebody and you are expecting. So that may come back. After Virgo, we come to Libra, where Mercury is retrograde right now. And is anybody in Libra planning to get married? Because I kind of see some marriage happening here. Maybe the person, also there seems to be a lot of confusion, because if it is work wise and you have made certain investments, then you are stressed about whether you will profit or you will go for a loss. But I think that it's going to be not just a profit, not just a small profit, but a huge profit that's eventually going to happen. And if you are thinking of getting married, or if you are expecting some inheritance from grandparents or parents, then that is going to happen. And overall good, except for the little bit of confusion. You can call on to your angels and they will help you. I am coming up with 2 workshops, one on angels for love and romance and relationships, one on angels or angelic healing and guidance for finance, career and job. uh, that will actually sum up most of it, except there are some other things. Maybe I'll come up with another workshop for that. But currently, these 2 are going to begin probably by the end of September or the first or second week of October. And they will be back to back, and I will not be holding them very frequently. So, if anybody does want to learn that, it's a very short workshop. It's not going to be for weeks and months. It's just going to be a one-time thing. So make sure to register for that as soon as possible if you're interested. Hi, Shefali. Now from Libra, we come to Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, I see a wedding again. And I see that he's spending so much for the wedding, thinking that you have enough, that you feel eventually that, oh my God, I overspent. If it is not a wedding, it could be a wedding of a friend or a relative that you may go for. And in that travel, you may end up spending. There are certain things that you need to change your perception about, emotional issues that that could go haywire, but actually it is controllable. There's nothing major. Hi, Dolly. There's nothing major going wrong. It's just that in case there is a wedding happening, then that could be delayed for a while, or there may be certain glitches that may come. There could be some natural disaster, or maybe some issue that may come up which may delay this, or maybe some emotional issues between the two which may delay the marriage. But more than that, I see some kind of natural disaster happening, and other than that, financial issues that may feel that you have. Please remember that although the stock market may be very rosy and beautiful and great going at this time, that's what I believe. I've been told, I don't follow it much, but I've been told that the stock market is rising by the day. There is a possibility by the end of September or the beginning of October, it may just crash. So remove your money as at the right time. Uh, if you don't want to, lose all of it. Once I finish the signs, I will do cards for stock market that I had done when I did the reading for September, but I'll do it again. Now, after Scorpio, we come to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Seems like you're going to get a job or a promotion that you have been long expecting. There is also possible that somebody may gift you with something. There is a possibility that if you're looking for a new job, you may actually find one, or a source of income that you had not expected. Although financially you're doing well, but you may need to hold on to your expenses. Your intuition is telling you some messages in your dreams. Focus on those messages in your dreams because they're going to be important. And if you see some people that have passed on in your dreams, like your grandparents or aunties, uncles, or somebody, then they have a message for you. Please focus on that message. First thing when you wake up in the morning, please write it down. And after Saggy, we come to Capricorn. I think I'll take a new deck. Capricorn. It feels very weird to do a live on Facebook because I haven't done that for, I think, what, last 2-3 years. Maybe one I may have done sometime, but last year, but haven't done it in a long time. I think one I did last year for Sushant. Maybe. I haven't done that after that. So feels a little weird. I don't even know how to operate this thing sometimes. All right. So Capricorn. Confusion, marriage, contract, job, travel. You're confused about whether you should travel or not. You're confused whether you should get married or not. You're confused if you have to travel, what country or city that you should travel, whether it is for work or there is a lot of confusion going on in your mind. You want to go the traditional way and do things the way it is done in the world, but sometimes it's always better to not take the traditional path. But you are going to not on Facebook. I don't think I did it on Facebook. Hi Amol. मैं ये खत्म कर लूं, इसके बाद पूछ के बताती हूँ. साइंस खत्म कर लूं. So, but you're going to travel. You're definitely going to travel, and it is going to be. You're not just traveling for a few days and coming back. You're probably shifting to another country or city. Now we come to Aquarius, and okay. Aquarius is not going to be very happy, unfortunately. There is going to be certain revelations in your emotional life that are going to come, and you're going to come to know about certain things, and you're not definitely going to be happy about that. It may even be so shocking or disturbing that you may tend to get anxiety attacks or panic attacks or a blood pressure attack if you are prone to that. But I would say calm down, expect the unexpected, and don't let it affect your health so much. If it is about your job and money, then I suggest that this is not the right time for you to invest. And it's definitely not the right time to begin something new. It is the time of analysis and rethinking, replanning, reorganizing, analyzing. Now we come to Pisces. So a new job or a gift or a scholarship or a promotion, but more than that, I feel it's more of a new job or a new hobby that you may take up, or a creative job that you have always wanted to, that calls your passion and you're very passionate about. But be a little careful because you may not be very there may be certain issues that may come up that you have not expected, and your ego may be hurt in the long run. But don't let your ego come in between. Uh, in your job or financial matters, ego is the last thing that should bother you. If you do feel hurt because of what someone said, I would say that it is just a misunderstanding created by Mercury retrograde. So just calm down. Don't try and solve your misunderstandings in this month. Wait till, you know, maybe the beginning of November. And that is when, if anybody says anything, don't even try and give your point of view. Wait till November. That is what I would say. Things will calm down. Maybe that person will understand maybe on their own. So now you asked, Amol, about mutual funds investment are safe or not. Are mutual fund investments safe? Um, they are safe. In fact, I feel they're going to rise further for now, but by the end of the month, uh, it's going to be so some of them may be safe by the end of this month, some of them not. But and I'm saying end of this month. What about end of October? End of October, they're going to fetch handsome returns, good money, and they're going to, you know, multiply. So, what about November? November is when it may start coming down, or maybe end of last week October to beginning of November. But that is when it may come down, but not much. It's not going to crash so badly that you lose everything. Oh, December, I see it going up again, but not as well as October end. The highest I see it happening is October end. So I guess that is the time when you should, when it is at the high, that you should retrieve your money. And that was about mutual funds. Now, mutual funds are based on stock market. Let's see what the stock market has in store. Stock market is going to be pretty not extremely high or low this month, not very high or low this month. There will be a marginal change and it may go up, but it will do better in October. In fact, not just better, but very, very good in October. The returns will be much better. This is just confirming what I did for mutual funds. And November, some of the stocks are really going to give a lot of profit. December, there is a wavering time. It may come back again. This confirms what I said earlier for mutual funds. So December is not a great time because in December, I believe there is an eclipse coming up, and the eclipse will have a major effect. So when I do the readings for December on YouTube, I will do a specific reading of what to expect from this eclipse. Make sure you see that. Now, as far as relationships are concerned in general, because this Mercury retrograde is in Libra, what does it bring for relationships? So some of the signs I did see that they're going to meet somebody new. Some of the signs I saw were going to travel. But overall, I'm going to see how the married life thing, relationships are going to work out. And then about those who are in a relationship but not married, and those who are single. Okay, so those who are married, there are some ego issues that are happening, and although there is a lot of love, there is a lot of confusion. Some people may actually decide to, oh, whoa, ego issues are so bad that some people may actually decide to go in for a divorce. That's sad. So don't rush it, because this is not the right time to go in for divorce. You may repent later. So this is not the right time. As for those who are in a relationship but not married, uh, there is a lot of stress going on because of a third party coming into the picture, and there being a confusion between which one is right for me. Or you already have a relationship with someone, but maybe your ex crops up, or you meet somebody new who is more interesting, more charming, and coming full force into your life, and you are confused and stressed out about whether your guy will find out or your woman will find out, and you're having sleepless nights. You may be possibly staying awake at night talking to somebody, and you're also scared that you will be caught. Ah, quite a dicey situation, but well, if you can be careful about whatever you're doing, and be sure if this person has just come into your life or it's going to come in this month. I'm basically doing a reading, Sayani, about the Mercury retrograde and how that's going to work out. Shifali, I will just take your question. Just hold on. How it's going to work out in October and November is when Mercury retrograde ends. It is right now in Libra and going on to Virgo. Just excuse me, my specs have some scratches because it fell down. So I'm having trouble. So that's why I keep doing this. So that was, and for the singles, again, there is a confusion. Okay, you're probably seeing two people at the same time, or you would be seeing two people at the same time. Some ex may crop up, come back into your life. Uh, so that will be a very active time of the month for you, and by the not just the month, the whole period of Mercury retrograde, which is approximately till the um, end of October. But after it ends, the shadow period ends, I think, after the first week of November. So till then, you're going to be so tired of handling all these exes and loves and affairs or one night stands or flings that you're going to need a breather. So that's a good rocking time for you. Enjoy it if that's what you want. Okay. Now I will. Somebody asked me on Twitter to take up some questions on SHENAAZ Gill. So if anybody has questions on that subject, you're more than welcome to ask. Meanwhile, Shefali said you're planning to start a small business or home bakery from home. Will it be successful? Okay. It will be. You're starting a bakery, but some products may be successful, not all. Also, I think we had a full moon that is just gone. Uh, I don't know where your Mercury is in your. Okay, one sec. Your Mercury is in your chart. So, but I see that some of your products will be successful, not all. What are the chances of world war happening in this year? There are prophecies about it also. Yes, even I have been saying that since last year. Uh, Honestly speaking, Amol, I feel world war is already on. It's just that we don't realize that it's a bio war. And it's going to be a bio war, was predicted or told by many people many years back. But people have not realized that COVID is a bio war. They are not realizing this and they're just going ahead with whatever the government is saying. They're not questioning the government. They're not asking why mask, why vaccine, why lockdown. I mean, if you have vaccine, do you really need a lockdown and mask? And if the vaccine does not work, then why the vaccine? So this is a bio war. This is a depopulation agenda, and that's what people are not realizing. This is already a world war happening. But if you mean the Arms Act, then I will ask if there is. I do expected it. I did expect it in September, October. Okay, so basically all the floods, all the rain that you see, that is part of the world war. I would prefer to take global issues, Dolly. All those rains and floods are part of the world war. And as far as the military and army is concerned, are they going to be involved? Not. They're not going to be involved. But there was 6 terrorists were arrested in Delhi and UP and other parts of the country because they were planning a terrorist attack. They were arrested with ammunition, arms and ammunition. They were planning a terrorist attack on India in Navratri and Diwali. Now, I want to know, is that really true? Yeah, they had announced it, and yes, that is true. But so after arresting these 6 people, will there still be some kind of terrorist activity in India? So they have come here to destroy the economy of the country. Yeah, wait 1 second, Shefali. Uh, huh? Where did she go, Dolly? Okay. Um, they were actually wanting to destroy the economy of the country, but they're not going to be able to do so. They may come in, some of them may come in. They've just arrested 6. For all you know, maybe there are some more who are coming in through water. Bombay, Vishakhapatnam, Calcutta, uh, Goa. So there are some people who may still come in through the way of water, and Do they have anybody in, any of their colleagues or people that have worked with them in jails? Because they may try to create havoc to get those people released. अब कसब तो मर गया, कसब के लिए पहले किया था, कसब तो मर गया, तो अब किसको छुड़ाना चाहते हैं ये मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. बट ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे उनका कोई बंदा है यहाँ पर जेल में, उसको छुड़ाना चाह रहे हैं. End of this year, there's just 3 months. Yes, there is a possibility. There is a possibility of you getting engaged maybe end of this month, not just year. So there is a possibility. And it will happen suddenly out of the blue. Is Vidyut Jambal involved somewhere in Siddharth's death? Who is, कौन है ये विद्युत जाम्बाल? पता नहीं है पर मैं पूछ लेती हूँ. And people wanted to know about SHENAAZ Gill also, so I'll do some cards for her. So if you have any questions for SHENAAZ, let me know. Vidyut Jambal, is he involved in Siddharth's death? No, he's not involved. He's not involved. He may have been talking, he may have been wanting it, he may have been upset with Siddharth, but he's not involved. He's not done anything to cause it. Right? Okay. Now about, okay. No, he's not involved. He's not involved. He may not have been very happy with Siddharth. Maybe he was, I don't really see that he was jealous, but he may not have been very happy, but he is not involved. I don't think so. And as far as SHENAAZ Gill is concerned, some people have questions, so I think I will just take some cards out for SHENAAZ. Please share the link of this live so that more people can join in case they have questions on Siddharth and SHENAAZ. They could ask me, when are they going to stop the vaccinations fully? When are they going to stop the vaccinations fully? Not yet. It's going to take a lot of time. Not yet. He wanted to say something, though I'm not his fan. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I was his fan, but I liked him, yeah. But no, he's not coming in my dreams. So what did he have to say? Coming and she'll be out of this sad phase. Yeah, I'm sure. So let me just do a quick reading for SHENAAZ and then I go for a home baker business or job. What will be best for me? सबको baker और baking ही करना है आज. Okay. Baker, home baker or job. Home baker. That will work better for you. In fact, I'm also thinking I should start making all my the stuff that I generally make for Diwali. I should start a business with that since people like it so much. Okay, one sec. Now, first I want to do for SHENAAZ, and then we will take any other question. So she is looking forward to her work, and She's trying to be, oh, yeah. You know, I hate to say this, but this is what I got last time as well. And I was just, she was manipulated into, I really like that girl. She was manipulated into doing what she did. And there is an inner struggle going on within her. She did love him a lot. And she's really upset after him going away. Like I said, something was mixed in his drink or soup. And she knows she's going to go for her movie or shooting and all, and she's going to get busy. But I think that there is already somebody in her life that she is considering, or maybe she's asked to have him in her life. But that person is going to cheat her or hurt her. And her concern right now is about making money. And she is doing this on the orders of a higher personality. And she's trying to be very sensible and balanced. She's trying to be intelligent and take steps, that are right for her. But she is uh, thinking a lot. She's a lot in her thoughts, thinking about what's happened, and she's still learning the tricks of the trade. If you want to be in this industry, this is what you need to do. And she's very careful about what she eats and drinks. And some people have told her that if she does not do certain things, then she will not be given that money. And money is for what she is actually working, for fame and for money. And she is confused now. She is confused about what to do, what not to do, because this is not what she was expecting. But she knows that she will have her way. She will have her way. She will have her wishes fulfilled. She will get her fame. She will have to work hard. Uh, and she will find somebody at the end. She will very soon probably one of the top actresses in Bollywood. And we all know why that happens and when that happens. I show you the cards that I got. uh, Clear indication. Sorry. Okay. So, uh, Shiraz says, I'm Leo, sign and Aquarius. One sec, one sec. Moon with Cancer. How will I already did all the signs, Shiraz. I finished with all the signs. When this video is over, just go back to this video and see it from the beginning. I have done readings for all signs. YouTube चैनल स्टार्ट करूँ कुकिंग बेकरी और रंगोली डिज़ाइन का तो क्या सक्सेस मिलेगी? हाँ मिलेगी. थोड़ी दिक्कतें आएंगी, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, पर मिलेगी. संगीता खन्ना, will my business improve? It's going to take time, Sangeeta. it's going to take a little bit of a time. It's not going to happen so soon. Have you taken a loan? Do you plan to take a loan for something? निशान क्या सोच रहा है नवजोत के लिए और नेक्स्ट एक्शन क्या होगा? कौन निशान, कौन नवजोत? I don't know who these people are. नवजोत के लिए निशान पता नहीं. What happened about SSR case, Jyoti? You need to see my YouTube videos for that. Nothing happened about SSR case. CBI उसको अपने अलमारी में रख के बैठ गई है, भूल गई है. और दीप्ति जाती है, पढ़ती है डायरीज SSR की, और CBI से मिलने गई थी, पर CBI ने अभी तक उससे डायरीज ली नहीं है. लेंगे कि नहीं पता नहीं, मुझे लगता तो नहीं है कि लेंगे, क्योंकि वो लोग ये केस को सॉल्व करना चाहते नहीं. सो टाइम लगेगा. अभी कुछ उम्मीद मत करो, शांति से बैठ जाओ. Okay. Thank you so much and goodbye everyone. I may come soon live on YouTube because there are a lot of questions people have for Siddharth and SHENAAZ. So I will come for that. And if there are questions for SSR, yes, definitely. Meanwhile, you all take good care and take care of yourself. Bye.